Daniels Den. So I got a story time for y'all. And this one is about to be a difficult one to share because I planned to take this to my grave. I planned to take this to my grave, but here I am. So first of all, don't mind the mess in the back. Mind your business because I washed clothes. They haven't been put up yet. So mind your business. Focus on me. Focus on me. Thanks. Okay, anyway. So this story time is about to be my last time drinking. Okay? My last time drinking. I ended up getting drugged. And this is when I knew. I knew before then, but this is when I really knew, yeah, God want me to stop doing this. Okay? So, on my birthday last year, my birthday was the same week, literally 3 days after Dress My Tour aired. Okay? So, my friends wanted to do something for me. I wasn't really worried about my birthday at all because I had a premiere party for Dress My Tour on July 23rd. My birthday is July 26th. So I wasn't really planning nothing for my birthday because I already knew I had that premiere party. I was just going to leave it at that, go about my day. Okay. My friends still wanted to do something for my actual birthday. So we ended up going out to eat and we ended up deciding we were going to go to this bar area down here in Dallas called Deep Ellum. So Deep Ellum is just a bar hop place. It has like a bar that has like games and stuff in it. It has like different type of things you can do down there, but for the most part, it's like a bar hop place, which I normally preferred because I'm not a club person. I like chill lounge type of vibes. Okay. But, anyway, we decided we were going to go out to eat and then we were going to go to Deep Ellum. Okay. So went out to eat to a steakhouse, had a great time, then left, went to Deep Ellum. Okay. Got to Deep Ellum and I was taking shots. Okay. Not really too many, honestly. I normally in my past life, could take a little bit. Not really. Let me stop lying because your girl always really been a lightweight. I always been a lightweight, but I could last a little longer if I just stick to the same liquor. Y'all know how it go. Y'all drinkers out there. Y'all know. I was a social drinker, but I figured out if I just stick to the same shot, I could last a little longer. Because if not, after 2, 3, it's a wrap for me. But anyway, so I was taking shots throughout the night because, of course, people would buy me shots because it was my birthday. So got to this one particular bar and this random girl, because up until that point, my friends that were with me and my sister, they were the ones buying my drinks. So I wasn't worried about it. But this particular bar, a girl offered to buy me a drink. Didn't know her. She just came up to me. She was like, "Is this your birthday?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then she brought me back a shot. So I drunk it, not thinking nothing of it. And went about my day because normally when it's somebody's birthday, like that's just what people do. They buy you a shot. So at that point in time, even though I know y'all shouldn't have took it. I know, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. So take the shot. After I took this shot, it was not long before I was out for the count. Okay. I was dang near incoherent at this point, to the point where I don't even know how I made it back to the car. Like, I remember we walked back to the car, but I don't remember anything really past the car. Okay? So we get to the car and my sister, because we all was supposed to just go back home. We get to the car and it was my sister, my best friend Alexis, and my sister's best friend Kiki and her friend Chanel. So it was 4 of us. Okay? So we get back to the car and everybody was like, "Yeah, we gonna have to take her home." I don't even think I drove, but Kiki was like, "Well, she could ride in my car and we just all meet up at her house, right?" So I get to her house. We get to my house and apparently, y'all, trigger warning. Apparently I used the restroom in Kiki's car. Okay. I don't even remember doing this at all. And so get out the car. I mean, they have to like get me out of my car, take me into my building. Mind y'all, my building has stairs to get to my unit, and then I have a townhome. So my bed is upstairs. But anyway, they bring me in. They now have to bathe me. Okay? Thank God, they're a real one. But they now have to bathe me. I was completely incoherent, you guys. I don't remember any of this. Okay? So I'm telling y'all what they told me. They could barely even get me in the car because also too, y'all, I'm solid. Okay? I weight lift. So my muscles are strong. So they're basically having to carry a dang near dead body. So they put me in the tub. They're having to try to shower me with me being incoherent. And then they shower me. They drag me up the stairs to my bed. How they did that, I don't know. Get me to the bed. And I remember at this point, them speaking to me. I remember them saying stuff to me. But I could not move my mouth, y'all, at all. I could not. It literally felt like I was trapped inside my body at this point. I could hear them talking. I could, in this moment, I could hear them talking. I understood what they were saying. And I wanted to answer, tried to answer. I could not answer. I could not open my mouth to say anything. Okay. So, they end up putting me in the bed. And my best friend ended up staying overnight because my sister, they didn't want to leave me there by myself. Because at this point, they're now scared because they're like, what is going on with her? Because this has never happened. She has never been like this. Like something is really wrong. Okay. Almost to the point where they were almost wanted to take me to the hospital. And so they were like, you know, we don't need to leave her by herself. So my sister was going to stay, but my best friend was like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and stay. You know, y'all could go and I'll just let y'all know, you know, if anything happens. So here's the crazy part, you guys. I had an interview at 8 a.m. the next day at the news station. Thank God it was a Zoom interview, but I literally had an interview the next day. Okay. So I swear to y'all, it had to be nothing but the Holy Spirit that woke me up that next morning because I already had an alarm set, or they set an alarm or something. The alarm woke me up and I was able to get up and able to be coherent enough to do that interview that next morning. I had no idea what had happened the night before until my best friend and my sister and them, they all at this point is now telling me everything that happened. And then they started even telling me that even while I was in the shower, I was still using the restroom on myself. Like I had no control over my body at all. At all. So that was so scary for me because at this point we now realized, because they were like, well, what did you even drink? Like you barely was drinking. Like you didn't have that much to drink to where you should be doing all this. Like we've been out with you. Because y'all, I have been drunk before. Okay. I don't drink much. But when I do drink, like if we go out for like, you know, a girls' night, or if we would go out for a birthday or whatever and somebody get drunk, like we all know how we are drunk. So they're like, that was not normal how you was last night. Something was wrong. Like, what was you drinking? Like, we bought your drinks. Like, did anything else happen? I'm like, well, that one lady did buy me a drink. And that's when everybody's light bulbs came on. Like, oh, that's what it was. Okay? Because you're not thinking nothing of it because it was a woman buying it. But we really don't know who does what. These people be trying to set people up sometimes. You know, you have some of these women that work for the men trying to get you, you know, and all of that stuff. So thank God I had a support system that was not going to leave me. But anything could have happened. Okay. So that completely scared me. And like I said, before that night happened, I already knew that God was moving on me to like stop drinking. And like I said, it wasn't that I was an alcoholic or nothing like that. Like literally I would drink socially. I would have a margarita if we go out to eat, or you know, I would have, I really rarely was getting drunk. Like, that was not a normal occasion. But I knew even still, even with just the socially drinking, I knew that God was moving on me to just, like, chill out on it, okay? So, on my birthday, when that happened, I knew for sure God was like, yeah, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Okay? Because that scared me enough to where I'm like, yeah, y'all will never catch me. Y'all will never catch me. So, at this point, I don't think I've drunk at all since then. I do. Now, I will have me a glass of wine in my own safety of my house, okay? I can have a glass of wine. But as far as the liquor and all of that stuff, it's a no for me. And even with the wine, I can't even tell you the last time I had a glass of wine. So, but I just wanted to share that with y'all because sometimes it's me trying to lean against the wall, and then the wall was further than what I thought. I wish I could lean this way so I could just block that. But anyway, so I'm sharing this because, for one, this is embarrassing as heck. I don't know why God would have me embarrass myself like this on this here platform, because how embarrassing. But anyway, I'm sharing this because when God is starting to shift you and move you, okay, there's certain things that's just not going to be right no more. It's stuff that used to sit well with you that you was okay with. Like I said, I was a social drinker. So I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Most times I was not getting drunk. So it wasn't that big of a deal to me, okay? But God knows the path and the plan that he has for me and different things that he's doing. And so now, which I didn't know he was doing then, but now he's doing things where he's trying to move me into ministry and doing different things for him. And it's just certain stuff that I just can't do anymore. And so, I see now why he had to like, boom, hit me with it real hard. So it'd be like, now don't do it no more. And that's what he did. So I don't know what that is for you, or what you may be struggling with, or what may be something small that you feel like isn't that big of a deal, but God has been moving on you about it to change it. But let this story be an encouragement to you, because what's going to happen is, if you are really called, because there's some people, they could choose their destiny, okay? They could choose what they want to do. Everybody ain't like that, and I'm strong on that. I don't feel that's the case. Everybody don't have that option. Some people, God like, no, this is what you gonna do. You ain't got no choice. And I'm one of them. So if you're one of those people and God moves on you to stop doing something, or to, hey, I want you to change this up, and you don't, he gonna do something to make sure that you do it. And don't be that person to have to deal with that. Just go ahead and let it go now. Just go ahead and let it go now. Because next thing you know, you're gonna be boo-booing on yourself in the shower, getting bathed by people. Do you want that? Do you want that? No, you don't. So let that be a lesson to you guys. But anyway, I will be back later with another video. I actually have another video that I plan on recording later today. I don't know when I'm going to post it, but this one will probably get posted first. But anyway, comment below if you have dealt with something like this. Comment below if this is something you're struggling with. Comment below if you have any questions for me. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I will see y'all later in the Daniels Den. In the Daniels Den. In the Daniels Den. Okay, y'all gotta go because my sister waiting on me. But anyway.